Hello guys, and welcome to another quick tutorial from Vintage Radar. Today I'm going to show you how to set the time and date on a vintage Seiko 5 automatic. You can apply this tutorial for more modern pieces as well, including Seiko 5 watches. So as you can see here at 3 o'clock we have a date complication, which in our case is a day-date complication. So we have both the day of the week and the day of the month. Now, something really important to know when it comes to mechanical watches, even quartz watches, is that the date wheel, so the wheel that changes the date, is going to engage between 9 and 12 or 12 and 3 o'clock. In our case, it is going to engage between 9 and 3 o'clock because we have the day-date complication. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to pull the crown to the last position, and now I'm going to go with the watch hands past 12 o'clock until the date changes, and we will be able to see that between 9 and 12 now, the day of the month is going to start to change, just like this. And now, between 12 and 3 o'clock, the day of the week is going to change. So here we have the second language, and now we have the main language, which is English. So that is why we always want to have our watch hands outside this upper semicircle, so not between 9 and 3 o'clock. And the easiest way is to remember that you need to first set the time at 6:30. If you set your time at 6:30, your date wheel will not be engaged, and this way we are going to protect the movement. If you attempt to change the date while the date wheel is engaged, so while these dates are being changed, there is a big chance that you can actually break the date wheel. So the first thing that you want to do on mechanical watches, automatic watches, or manual winding watches is to set the time at 6:30. Then we are going to push the crown all the way back in, and when you want to set the time and date, you first want to set the date 1 day prior to your actual end goal. So let's presume that I want to make it Monday the 20th. I'm going to leave it at Sunday the 19th, and then I'm going to go with the watch hands manually past 12 o'clock in order to arrive on my desired date, and I will be able to select AM or PM. So this is our second principle. I'm going to show you how to do that as well. I'm going to pull the crown to the first position where I can actually set the date, and if you rotate in one direction you will change the day of the month, and in the opposite direction you will set the day of the week. Now these Seiko 5 models, so vintage models, even more modern ones, citizen watches, usually have two languages. It is going to be English and French, English and German, English and Arabic, it doesn't matter. So you can select the language while you are setting the date. So as I mentioned, my end goal is to make it the 20th. So I'm going to leave it here at the 19th, and then I'm going to rotate the watch crown in the opposite direction, and I'm going to leave it at Sunday because my end goal is to make it Monday the 20th. Now the third thing is when we are going to set the time, and I'm going to pull the crown all the way once again, and I'm going to rotate the watch hands in a clockwise direction. As you can see, I went past 12 o'clock and the date did not change, and now when I go again, the date is going to change, and I'm going to arrive on my desired date. And now it is going to be Monday the 20th, and I can make it 6 a.m. so 6 in the morning. In case you want to make it PM, I'm going to go past 12 o'clock once again. As you can see, the date did not change, and now I can make it 6 p.m. so 6 in the afternoon. And that is why you first want to set the date 1 day prior, then set the time so that you arrive on your desired date, so the correct date, and you can select AM or PM. After you have done that, push the crown all the way back in, and you are done. You have correctly set the time and date on your vintage Seiko 5 automatic. As I mentioned, this tutorial can be applied to modern Seiko 5 watches as well as other mechanical watches, both automatic and manual winding mechanical watches. In case you want to watch the full guide with also how to wind your vintage Seiko 5 watch, and also how to replace the bracelet with a strap and the other way around, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below, so make sure to check it out, guys. If you found value from this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and if you would like to purchase your first vintage watch, make sure to check out our website vintageradar.com because we have thousands of vintage watches for sale, including the Seiko 5 automatic. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you on the next one.